Hey there, it's Sarah. Ever wondered if you've got that special something that makes women swoon? Well, wonder no more, because today we're diving into the world of sexual attraction and how to tell if you're the kind of guy that women can't resist. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't attraction subjective? And sure, everyone has their own preferences when it comes to looks and personality. But there are certain behaviors and signals that women tend to exhibit when they're feeling that special spark. And if you know what to look for, you can start to gauge your own level of sex appeal. 1. Initiating conversation. First up, let's talk about one of the most obvious signs that women find you sexually attractive. They initiate conversations with you, even about seemingly trivial things. Picture this. You're standing in line at the coffee shop, minding your own business, when the cute barista starts chatting you up about the weather or your drink order. Or maybe you're at a party and a girl you've never met before comes up to you and starts asking about your hobbies or your job. While it's true that some people are just naturally friendly or outgoing, when women consistently go out of their way to start conversations with you, it's a pretty clear sign that they're interested in more than just small talk. Think about it. Starting a conversation with a stranger can be nerve-wracking, especially if you're not sure how they'll respond. So when a woman takes that risk and puts herself out there to talk to you, it means that she sees something in you that makes the potential awkwardness worth it. Of course, this doesn't mean that every woman who strikes up a conversation with you wants to jump your bones. But if you notice a pattern of women initiating chats with you, it's definitely a good sign that you've got some serious sexual magnetism. 2. Suggestive remarks. Next up, let's talk about a flirting technique that's a little more overt: suggestive remarks. This is when women drop hints or make comments that have a flirtatious or even sexual undertone, often with a playful or teasing delivery. For example, let's say you're talking to a woman at a bar and you mention that you're a great cook. She might respond with something like, "Oh, really? Maybe you should come over and cook for me sometime," with a mischievous grin and a wink. Or maybe you're texting with a girl and you make a joke about being good with your hands. She might fire back with a message like, "I bet you are in more ways than one." These kinds of remarks are a way for women to test the waters and see how you respond to a little bit of flirtatious banter. They're gauging your confidence and your ability to play along without getting flustered or uncomfortable. Now, it's important to note that not all suggestive remarks are created equal. There's a big difference between playful teasing and harassment, and it's crucial to know the difference. But if you find that women are regularly dropping flirty comments in a respectful way, it's a good sign that they're picking up on your sexual energy. 3. Unprompted smiles. All right, let's talk about a sign of attraction that's so simple, you might have been overlooking it: the unprompted smile. This is when a woman smiles at you spontaneously, without any obvious reason or prompting, simply because she's happy to see you. Picture this. You're walking down the street and you make eye contact with a beautiful woman passing by. Instead of looking away or giving you a polite nod, she breaks into a wide, genuine smile that lights up her whole face. Or maybe you're at work and you catch the eye of a female colleague across the room. She's not laughing at a joke or reacting to something funny. She's just smiling at you, like she's pleased to have you in her line of sight. These kinds of unprompted smiles are a way for women to show their appreciation and admiration for you, without necessarily making a big show of it. They're a subtle but powerful way of saying, "I like what I see, and I'm not afraid to let you know it." Of course, it's important not to read too much into every smile, or assume that every friendly face is a sign of sexual interest. But if you find that women are consistently flashing you those genuine, unprompted grins, it's a pretty good indicator that you've got some serious charm. 4. Increased personal questions. Next up, let's talk about a sign of attraction that's all about getting to know you on a deeper level. This is when women start to show a genuine interest in your life, your thoughts, and your experiences, beyond just surface-level small talk. For example, let's say you're on a first date with a woman, and instead of just asking about your job or your favorite movies, she starts to dig a little deeper. She might ask about your family, your childhood, or your biggest fears and dreams. Or maybe you've been friends with a woman for a while, but lately you've noticed that she's been asking more probing questions about your love life, your passions, and your goals for the future. When women start to show this level of curiosity about you, it's a sign that they're not just interested in you as a casual acquaintance. They want to understand what makes you tick and what drives you as a person. This is a powerful indicator of attraction, because it shows that women are invested in you and want to build a deeper connection. They're not just looking for a surface-level fling. They're interested in the real you. Liking what you're hearing, hit the like button and drop a comment. And if you're curious about taking your dating skills further, our free 60-minute strategy call can help you learn to meet more women and date with confidence. Click on the link in the pinned comment to find out more. 5. Body language cues. All right, let's talk about a type of attraction signal that speaks louder than words. This is when women use their posture, gestures, and physical positioning to show that they're open to your advances and interested in getting closer to you. For example, let's say you're talking to a woman at a party, and you notice that she's standing with her arms uncrossed and her body angled towards you. She might be playing with her hair or fiddling with her jewelry, but her overall stance is relaxed and inviting. Or maybe you're on a date and you notice that the woman is leaning in towards you, even when there's plenty of space between you. She might be mimicking your body language or finding excuses to touch you, like brushing your arm or picking lint off your shirt. These kinds of body language cues are a way for women to show that they're comfortable around you and open to your physical presence. They're subtly inviting you into their personal space and giving you the green light to get a little closer. Of course, it's important to remember that not everyone expresses attraction through body language in the same way. Some people are naturally more touchy-feely or expressive than others. But if you consistently notice women displaying open, inviting body language around you, it's a good sign that they're picking up what you're putting down. 6. Exclusive attention. Next up, let's talk about a sign of attraction that's all about making you feel like the center of attention. This is when women single you out in group settings and make it clear that you're the object of their interest, even when there are other people around. Picture this. You're at a party with a group of friends, and one woman in particular keeps finding ways to engage you in conversation. She might ask for your opinion on a topic, or find excuses to pull you aside for a private chat. Or maybe you're at work and you notice that one of your female colleagues always seems to be nearby, even when there's no real reason for her to be. She might find excuses to pop by your desk or linger in the break room when you're there. When women go out of their way to give you exclusive attention, it's a sign that they're not just being friendly. They're actively interested in you and want to create a sense of intimacy and connection. This is a powerful indicator of attraction because it shows that women are willing to prioritize you over other people and other distractions. They're not just being polite or making small talk. They're investing their time and energy in getting to know you better. Of course, it's important not to let all that attention go to your head. But if you find that women are consistently seeking you out and making you feel like the most important person in the room, it's a good sign that your sex appeal is on point. 7. Sensitive information sharing. All right, let's talk about a sign of attraction that's all about building trust and intimacy. This is when women feel comfortable opening up to you about personal or private aspects of their lives, even when they might not share those things with just anyone. For example, let's say you're getting to know a woman, and she starts to tell you about her family drama or her struggles with mental health. She might share stories about her past relationships, or her deepest fears and insecurities. Or maybe you've been friends with a woman for a while, but lately she's been coming to you with more serious or emotional topics. She might ask for your advice on a personal problem, or confide in you about something that's been weighing on her mind. When women share sensitive information with you, it's a sign that they trust you and feel safe in your presence. They're not just making idle chit-chat. They're inviting you into their inner world and showing you a side of themselves that they don't show to just anyone. This is a powerful indicator of attraction because it shows that women see you as someone they can rely on and open up to. They're not just interested in you as a potential romantic partner, they value you as a confidant and a source of support. Of course, it's important to handle that trust with care and respect. Don't go blabbing their secrets to anyone who will listen, and don't use their vulnerability as a way to manipulate or control them. But if you find that women are consistently turning to you when they need someone to lean on, it's a good sign that you've got the kind of emotional intelligence and sensitivity that women find irresistible. So now that you know how to tell if women find you sexually attractive, what's next for you? Discover what she says when she likes you, or learn what to do when a girl looks at you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.